Yeah, good evening. Good evening, all. Honest students, is my voice is loud and clear? Hmm. It is clear now. Okay, done. So let's start the session, guys. In the last class, we are discussing about the computer vision, and let us complete the computer vision. And along with that, we'll continue with the next topic also, further topic also. And before completing the computer vision, okay. So in the last class, as I've told you, the computer vision the work of the computer vision, okay, is object detection. We are going to detect the object. And how we are going to detect this object means, as I've told you earlier, the object will be detected based on the whatever we are having. The object will be detected based on the characteristics or features. So first we are going to create some XML file, Either we will create these XML files. Two options are there. So XML files means, what is the XML file? It consists of the XML file. It consists of, okay, it consists of it consists of what it consists. So it consists of the features. It consists of the features of the object. So what are the object we are identifying? It is going to identify it consists of the features of the object, this XML file, as a 2D array. It will have the 2D array, which is in the number format. So completely, which is in the 2D array. As we know, 2D array means rows and columns filled with numbers. Filled with numbers. A 2D array with the filled with numbers. This is the XML file. Here, this XML file, what are the XML file is there? Either we are going to create this XML file. So how to create this XML file means, this is done by the software developers. Okay, software developers will do this. Basically, we are not going to do, because again, we have to do means we should know so many things. Okay, it is not on just how they are going to do means, first they will collect the features like sketch. And that sketch, whatever they are having, that they will be converting into the XML file. Or second option is load pre-existing XML files. Some pre-existing will be there, right? So load the pre-existing XML files. Those XML files, which are pre-existing XML files are there. These are called as her cascades. Her cascades. So you are going to take these her cascades, which are available. Her cascades, which are available in OpenCV library. Within the OpenCV library, it consists of. So like that, multiple are available. That is the main advantage of the Python. Python library's advantage is only this. So a library consists of multiple functions and multiple things. So work is very easy for us. So these are the pre-existing XML files, which are her cascade classifiers, which are available in the OpenCV library. So either of these two, first we are going to load them. So now the object detection project, how this object detection project works. Any object detection project will work on the same logic. What are the object detection project is there? It is going to work on the same logic. What is the logic means? First logic is, it is going to load. We are going to load the XML file, whatever was created or whichever is available, which consists of load the XML file, which consists of features. And second, load the image where you want to identify or where you want to detect this object. What are the object is there? where you want to detect the object or futures, which consists the futures of the object. And that futures, just it is going to load the image where you want to detect the futures of object. Simple. So CV project is very simple project. It is going to work in this way. So first you require the what are the futures. Say later that futures are matching or not. Nearest futures. So while detecting, it will detect with nearest values, not exact values, with the nearest values. So what are the nearest values you are going to provide? Based on that, it is going to give. For example, if you are giving the neighbors is equal to 100, means plus or minus 100 also will be selected. So then in that case, what happens? Multiple objects will be detected. Multiple numbers will be easy to identify. So always the nearest value should be close, not big numbers. So the nearest values are nothing but neighbors. So this neighbors, if you give is equal to 5, it will identify within the range of 5, plus or minus 5. If you give neighbors is equal to 50, it will identify plus or minus 50. Plus or minus 50 means in the given image, multiple objects will be identified. Similar kind of futures. Okay. So generally we'll write the nearest neighbors is equal to less number. Some kind of 5 or 6 or 10 like that. So is that 5 is fixed means 5 is not fixed. Value is not fixed. It varies. It varies. So this is called as tuning. It varies. We have to try the different values. Okay, neighbors is not fixed. Everyone is clear? So object detection project will work in this way. Now, sir, if the same object detection, if I do in the cloud, for example, if I'm doing the same thing in the cloud, what happens? Same thing. There, still more, it will be easy. There, that service will be available. Means just you have to click on the button and that button will work automatically. For example, if you are opening the ChatGPT website and there you are typing the node and it is working and it is showing the output. In the ChatGPT website, what happens? You are writing the input and it is going to return the output. But you don't know how it is working in the backend. Nothing you know about that. Okay, just what you know is input and it is going to give the output. Similarly, in the cloud also, you are going to select the service and in the service, you are going to provide the input and it will give the output. In this service, they will write the code. Like in the ChatGPT, how we are going to write? Same way. It is in the inside that there will be something. Everyone is clear, guys? Understood? Till now. Everyone, could you please confirm? Guys, everyone please reply. Not one or two. Right? Now, so here, of course, I will show you the in the cloud what are the services are available. Even that one also I will show you in the today's class itself, so that you will get some clarity on that. So here, first I'm going to load the Jupyter notebook. So within the Jupyter notebook, so in the last class already we have completed the multiple like a face, eyes, detection. Along with that, what is a video also I have told you. Video means basically images. Multiple images are called as video. Okay, so if you know how to work on the single image, for multiple images also same logic will apply. Now, this is all we have completed in the last class, including the live webcam. Now, what I'm going to do means, here first I'm going to show you with a small video. Everyone please observe this video. Okay, in this video, I'm having one, this is a small video. Okay, let me open first. Okay, everyone please observe this video. So this is a observe means no need to observe as a CBI officer or something, because here nothing is going to be done. Crime is nothing. Just it is a normal video. Okay. Just a minute. My screen was struck. Just give me a minute, guys. The screen got stuck. Again, I'm trying to open. Done now. Okay, just in the one of the street, in a particular street, there is a CC camera was installed, and in that CC camera it was recorded. A normal general video, right? Everyone is clear now? Now, in this video, I want to identify the face, or I want to identify the eyes, or I want to identify the full body, not with face or this, some full body, complete body I want to identify. Then I'm going to give the whatever I require, that features if I have provided. And in this second, see, this is now if I click on the pass, now what it is called as image. Now, whatever the work I'm going to do, it will apply on this particular image. Next, if I click on the again, this is second image. Again, here also image. For each and every image it is going to do, and all the images will play. They are static means it is image. They are getting played means it is video. Right? Now, what are the images you are having like this? So this is the complete video of approximately 1.5 minute video. Now, in this 1.5 minute video, just some people are walking in the street, right? It is a normal general video. Now, the point is, okay, I want to identify the full body. So now what I want to identify? Full body. So to identify the full body, first, as I've told you, the object detection project will work in the first, what you have to do? Load the XML file, which consists of the features of the object. So I'm going to load the XML file, which consists of body features, which is available in the Hair Cascade default. It is available. What is meant by full body? Full body.xml file means how the generally the human body will look. That features are available. Like example, as everyone knows now, just I'm trying to draw some rough diagram. So wherever this kind of features are available, okay, it will identify. Simple. Okay, if a person has something like this, it will identify. This is the features. So in the given in single image, wherever it is located, if it is 1 means 1, 2 means 2, 10 means 10, whatever it is, this shape, wherever this shape is available, I want that. Exactly same shape, means this here to here, the what are the distance is there? Every person will have the same distance, no, right? Right? The chest and what are the, here we are having the shirt length or something, what are the length is there? And these will be differed person to person. So as the length changes slightly, okay, it has to still identify. So first I'm going to load the classifier. Second, I'm going to load the file. What file? Walking.avi, where it is available in my working directory. If it is not available in the working directory, then in your entire laptop, somewhere it will be available. Write the entire path. If it is not available in the working directory, write the path. Now, what are the path you are writing? In that, first the file will be loaded. As I've told you, after the first you load the image or video, either image means image or video means video, and where you want to detect the features of the object. Okay, these two things I have loaded. After that, what I have to do? What is the third step? Now, detect. It will do the detect. So now just I'm going to open. Sir, it is cap is open. What is meant by cap? Cap means here the video, whatever the video is there, the video I have stored in the variable name cap. The choice is yours. You can choose any variable name. Is opened. What is meant by is opened means the moment it starts playing, the video starts plays. One by one, we are going to read the images. Now, what are the first image was selected? First image. In that first image, it is converted to black and white. Why it is converted to black and white means 2D. Then only detect multiscale can be applied. Because body classifier consists of, your hair classifier consists of 2D, but if you don't convert to color image to black and white, it will be in the 3D. Array will be in the 3D. Array. 3D means not 3D image. Array will be in the 3D. So what are the arrays in the 3D? The array has to be converted to 2D. For that, I'm going to convert as a grayscale. And detect multiscale, gray, 1.2. As I've told you, 1.2 means what is the meaning of 1.2 or something. So this is fixed value. This is fixed value means these two are not fixed values. First, try to give some big number only. If accuracy is not matching, reduce that. The lower the accuracy, I mean, for example, the least is 1.01. So this is the best one now. Yes, this is the best one, but time also it is the highest one now. When you are able to get at 1.3 itself perfect accuracy, then go with 1.3 only. Not able to get, try with 1.25. No, 1.2. Like that, try to reduce. Least you can get is 1.01. That is 1% decrease. Right? Already I told you in the last class, what is these values? Right? Everyone. So they are not the fixed values. Now, next, this one is what? Nearest neighbors. So I'm going to take the nearest neighbors with 1.3. I'm going to give the 1.3 with nearest neighbors of 5. Now, when you're going to get the multiple, like this, you're going to get in the given image, it might be multiple. Now, for example, this is one more person, this is one more person. Like that, multiple persons are there. Now, you want to draw the rectangular box for a single person, or you want to draw the rectangular box for all the persons? Means I want for all the persons. How many persons are there in the given image? I want to draw. So that is the reason I'm applying here for loop. So here, what are the multi details it is going to give now? For each of them, draw the one rectangle separately. And now I'm going to execute this same code. If you observe the previously, in the previous codes, what are the previous codes you are having here? Okay, for example, face detection. Yesterday we have completed, right? Now tell me, what is this? What is this? And after this, what is this? Same code. Did I change anything other than resize? Because there the size is small, so I know to resize. Here the size of the image is big, so I'm resizing it. Other than resize, is there anything else? Did I explain CVT color? Did I explain detect multiscale? In the detect multiscale, what is this number? What is this number? Did I explain? In the last class? Same thing I'm going to do now. Anything new I have done? CVT color. After that CVT color, detect multiscale. And after that, draw the rectangular box. Anything special is there? Yesterday code versus today's code. Any difference you have identified? Any student? If you have not practiced yesterday's code, or if you have not revised the yesterday's code, then again it will be new for you. Okay, any student, please. CVT color means convert color to BGR to gray, color to grayscale images. Now, so once it is showing the rectangular box, now cv2.im show. In the im show, how many images can be seen in the im show? Only one image. So within the im show, I have written only one image. But what happens for the video means from here again it will go back to here now every time. So like that, multiple images it is showing basically. Okay, if you don't take the loop, for example, loop is not there. Here while loop is not there. When while loop is not there, how many images it will show? One image. Here for loop is not there. Then how many it will show? Assume this for loop is not there. Then it will show within the entire image, only for one person the rectangular box will be drawn. So for the multiple persons, the rectangular box has to be drawn. Means here I am going to use the for loop. Okay, is the point is clear, guys? So for example, again, okay, this is the single image, guys. Single image, only single image. Now in this single image, full body I have identified here. Full body I have identified here, the shape. Full body I have identified here. Full body I have identified here. Total 4 of them I have identified. Now should I draw the rectangular box only for one of them or 4 of them? Question number 1. 4 of them I want. 4 of them you want means 4 times rectangular box has to be drawn. 4 times rectangular box means for loop has to be applied. Is the point is clear? Everyone? Done. Next step. Right? Next step. Second one is after this for loop was applied for the 4 rectangles. Now first image was completed. Okay, this image was completed. Okay, done. Next second image. Now in this second image, 1, here it will not identify because this is not matching. As per the futures, it is not matching. Only upper part is matching, but no, it is not matching. Whereas again, it is matching. So this is matching and this is matching. This is second image. Okay, this is third image. Next image, next image, next image, next image. Like that, one after multiple images has to be done. So that is the reason here I have written the while loop. Now, if you observe here, so wherever the body features are matching, it is drawing the rectangular box. Point is clear, guys? Everyone. Understood or not? Please, everyone confirm me. Is this code is clear or not? How many of you are not clear? How many of you are not clear? Raise your hand or Ganesh, clear or not clear? You have written no. No means in terms of clear wise, not clear you are writing, or no means no questions. What is the meaning of no? Now, next I can see one question by Vamsi Krishna. That is XYWH. Vamsi Krishna and Mayur, everyone. Now, see, to draw the rectangular box, this is X comma Y. Now, for example, this is the coordinates, guys. This is, okay, assume this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, this is 1, 2. Now, tell me, everyone, what is this point is called as? What is this point is called as? Point. This point. Value of this point, X comma Y. Could you tell me what is the value of X comma Y? 3 comma 2. Right? Done. This is 3 comma 2. Similarly, can you tell me what is this point? It is a straight line. What is this point? Everyone, in the same manner, what is this point? 7 comma 2. Right? Now, what is the distance between these two? What is the distance between these two? Means 4. Okay. So this is X comma Y means if this is W, then what is this point is called as? X plus W comma Y. Is that okay? Where W is equal to 4. Everyone. Right? Now, in the same manner, in the same manner here. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And this is height of 5. Now tell me what is this point is? What is this point? Where height is h is equal to 5. What is that point is called as? 3 comma 7. 3 comma 7 means x comma y plus h. Can I take like this? Because y is 2 now. H is 5. This is y plus h. X plus w comma y. X comma y plus h. Is that okay? Now what is this point is finally? What is this point? 7 comma 7. 7 means x plus w. This 7 is y plus h. Is that clear? Now I'm going to draw the rectangular box between x comma y, means from this point to this point. I have to draw from this point to this point. Rectangular box means obviously I have to take the straight line only. Na? Is there any other option to draw the rectangular box? So obviously I have to draw like this only, and what are this length is there, according to that this will be selected, according to that this will be selected. So here I'm mentioning the 2 points. To draw the rectangle, I'm mentioning the 2 points, which is x comma y and x plus w comma y plus h. So obviously this value will be w and this value will become the h value accordingly. Clear? Now it is clear? Everyone? Mayur, what are the questions you have asked? Others, could you please confirm? So in this again project, very simple point is full body.xml, and that features has identified on the original one. Only deduction is there, no training or nothing. Matching, only matching we have done. Now similarly, we are having the one more video. What is this video is? Like it was identified in the traffic. There earlier we have street level CC camera or something. This is on the traffic. Okay. Now here I have to identify the cars. So how the car shape will look like? This is Cara. No, right? This is Cara. Yes, car. This is Cara. No, again. So the shape of the car, how the shape of the car is there, I'm just providing the shape of the car as the input. And wherever the shape matches, only those things has to be identified. Point is clear? Everyone? Now in this, just I'm going to give the observe cars.avi. So before giving the cars.avi, first I'm going to load the, which classifier I have to load? Car classifier. Car classifier means which is having the car features. Okay, within the car features. So, yes. Next, Leela is asking the question. I mean, end result from our program. What we are going to do means, we are going to detect. For example, in the traffic, okay, CC cameras are installed. Now, a particular person who is not having that helmet has to be identified. Who is traveling on the bike with no helmet? With no helmet. Okay. Or I want to identify a particular vehicle. For example, in the same traffic police department, they have given some vehicle number and they want to identify that vehicle number where it is exactly located from the given videos. Point is clear? Leela. How to know the cascade names for the object? Just as I've told you, these are already available. These are all the classifiers, I mean, Cascade classifiers are already pre-available within the OpenCV library. Just if you open the OpenCV library, there you will find the card, and once you click on the download, automatically that particular file will be downloaded. And what are the file which was downloaded? Just I'm using the same file name. That is a file name. See, for example, if I download, okay, in front of you, I'm trying to download one image from the Google. Just I'm typing the some images. Okay, now if I click on these images and right click on this and click on the save as, and how I can know this file name is going to be this one only? I mean, if for every image, it is going to be right click. If I do the right click and if I click on the save as, every image will have the same name. One will have the one name, not just that is file name. So no need to worry about the file name. So what are the file name you have downloaded? I mean, within the OpenCV library, once you have downloaded, it will be downloaded and we are going to store as a files. So what are the file name it has stored? Just we are going to load that one. Right? So without using the Cascade classifier, any possibility is there? Use. And in the real-time application, they are using the classifiers, or start to end, they are developing to write the code without using the XML. That is, without using the XML, they are not going to work on the CV projects. So in the real time, all the projects, computer vision based projects will work in this way. Object detection projects will work in this way. Vamsi Krishna, is that clear? Different projects are there, na? This particular type of project I am saying, based on the type of project, it is going to work. For example, there is one image. Okay, I will show you with an example, some image. Earlier, again, just I'm typing as a random, some images. Let's take an image like this. This is the image. Now tell me guys, in this particular image, what are the text was written here? Tell me what is that? 5 free stock image websites to boost your e-commerce brand's look. Something was written. Huh? I want to extract this one. This part I want to extract. In the given image, what are the English text characters are there? That one. I don't want to extract this one. I don't want to extract this one. I don't want to extract this one. At the same time, I don't want to identify whether the cup is available, a laptop is available, a hand is available. I don't want. My requirement is to extract the text in the image. This project is different. Where is the cup? That project is different. Based on the requirement. Point is clear. Understood, guys? Now, you are combining the multiple projects. In your brain, you are trying to combine the various types of all the projects you are trying to include as one. But every project is different. Whether it is a laptop, whether it is a monitor, or whether it is a TV, which category this one belongs to? In this image, whether it is TV, monitor, or laptop, which one? Which one? The given image is which category? Laptop, monitor, TV. This question is called as CNN project. To classify within the given three categories, which category it belongs to. This is CNN project, classification project. Now, where exactly the cup is available? Cup. And that too, how many cups are there? This is computer vision project, object detection project. I want the text from this image. This is called as OCR project. Points are clear? Everyone. Yes. I want to detect the neem tree in a group of trees. Which type of project it is? CV. Okay. Now, what are the features you are going to provide? For example, see here. Now, let's take an example like this. Now, I want to detect the human. Human means, for example, let us take like this. A group of people. Okay, a group of people. Now, in this particular group of people, I want to identify the old man, old age person. I want to identify the old age person. Here, all of them are persons only. Faces are available, but I want to identify particularly that old age man. Whoever the old age man is there, I want to identify. Then, a normal features of a general person, if you give, it will not identify. Then it will identify all of them. He is also a general person, he is also a person. But particularly if you want to identify additional features, you have to mention. Point is clear? Yeah, where we can mention that. That is the same thing. How we have to mention that features, how we are going to differ that. How you will identify a person is old person or new young person? How you know? You tell me. For example, if I show this person and this person and a child, you are going to identify this person as the old person. How? On what criteria you have identified? Tell me how you have identified. Forget about the laptop or I mean program. How you will identify as a human? How you know that this age person, he is age person? How you know? How you know? He is also age person only. He is also age person only. I will say this person is also age person. This person is also 90 years old means you'll accept her. No, no. Futures will be different, right? That different futures, slight difference, whatever you are having, na, that particularly you have to give. There the point will be like. Point is clear? Now as one of the student is saying that hair color or something. Hair color is white means every person, for example, some young people are having the white color hair. Now itself we can say them as you are an old person. Right? Again, Dharmendra is asking the same question. Where we can give? Where we can give is very simple. See, this is the pixels, na? If I take the pixel of this one, this person, here what are the pixel is there? The same pixel will be here for young people. For young persons, the pixel will be the same or different. That pixels only, na? The pixels only, that is only different. So that is the one which you are going to give. Your futures is that one only, right? You have to create according to that. For example, in this entire image, particularly, for example, I'm going to ask here group of Bollywood heroes. Okay, a group of Bollywood heroes is there. Okay, done. Now, in this group of Bollywood heroes, right? Now, in this, I want the Shah Rukh Khan. Where the Shah Rukh Khan is available, miss? Shah Rukh Khan futures is different when compared to other person futures. Exclusively Shah Rukh Khan futures XML file you have to create. If it is available, okay. If it is not available, you have to create the XML file na, related to Shah Rukh Khan. Point is clear. For example, in the OpenCV library, Shah Rukh Khan is not available. Then what you have to do? Create the XML file. How you are going to create the XML file, miss? As I've told you now, by taking the sketch of the Shah Rukh Khan. Yes. Done? Now, here another student is asking, Sharvanan, like, yes, for Gen and Agentic AI is OpenCV is important. See, Gen and Agentic AI is exclusively not work for the Gen AI only, na? For example, you have got not you miss you. Any other student has got one role as AI engineer. Should they have to apply or not? Yes or no? Sarvanan, you may not apply. You may require only in terms of agentic AI or something. For other students, if they get an opportunity as AI, or in the interview if they ask this sum of questions and they say that we are going to work as initially as AI, miss, should they work or not? Okay. Now, before to you, as you know already, yours is second batch. Before to you, 7:30 p.m. batch is there, right? Now, in the 7:30 p.m. batch, that is my first batch of Gen and Agentic AI. In that, the course was not completed. Okay, we are in the almost still 2 weeks is pending. Last 2 weeks is pending, 2 or 3 weeks approximately. Apart from this week, 2 weeks. Okay, so still almost close to 2.5 weeks is pending, right? Now, one of the student has got already placed, and he has got the opportunities in one of the company in Delhi, and he's basically offline student in Delhi as AI and ML engineer. That is the role which they have offered for him. In that, what are the interview questions they have asked? If I ask the questions, he told that these are the things, sir, and which we have already covered in the class and everything. Right? Already he has got, and he's an offline student. If you want to meet him, you can come down also. He is completely fresher. 2025 passed out. Right? Like recently, 4 days, not 4 days, before to Pongal holidays, one of the student has WhatsApp me that he has got the job. He is not from Gen and Agentic AI. He is from Data Science and AI batch. He told that I got an opportunity as AI engineer. See, every time the projects will not be the same type. We can't fix that. Every time we are going to work in the police department only with the traffic or helmet or this one only. On the day one, you may sit as for that one. Second day, if you have selected as the traffic inspector also, every time you will not sit in the traffic only, na? Or every time you will not sit in the police station only, na? Based on the duties, based on the requirement. So similarly in the company also, different projects will be there, and based on the requirements will be there. According to the requirements, everything will be done. Right? Everyone is clear? Right. So this is related to OpenCV. So for example, if you want to identify the cars, then you are going to load the car classifier. What are the car classifier is there? Load the car classifier. Okay. You are going to load this car classifier. And second, you are going to load the, what are the video file is there? Load the video file. And once we load the video file and car classifier, just we are going to detect. Third step is nothing but detect. That features are available here or not. Just we are going to apply the detect. Now in the detect, automatically first we are going to open this. After that it will be converted as a color to black and white. And later we are going to apply the detect. Common. What are the code we have written earlier? Same thing. Okay. Now Shanti Madan, and one more other students, two, three students has asked the same question. If Shah Rukh Khan futures are not available or something, for example, my photo only is not available in the OpenCV. I want to create that XML file. I have told you earlier, XML files will be created by the software developers based on the futures. If you want me, for example, sir, how to create this SRK, like Shah Rukh Khan image, that is not available in the OpenCV, but I want to create this one. How to create this XML file of the Shah Rukh Khan miss, that will be basically done by the software developers who knows XML. Is the point is clear? Taking one image and that image, how to convert to XML, they know that. We are not going to discuss that one. Right? Shanti and Dharmendra. Clear? Point is clear. If XML file is there, from that what to do, I will show you. And how to integrate the cloud, I will show you. XML only is not available. Futures only not there. How the person will look also, we don't know. Anything is not ready miss. That initial things will be done by the software developers. And what are the file we are having, from that everything will be done. Because color image is a 3D array. Our XML file consists of 2D. Right? Yes. Does this object project capture each and every frame from the video miss? Obviously, every frame. Every frame is single image. And then it will check the object. And for that particular single frame, it will draw the rectangular boxes. And next, it will take the second frame, again rectangular boxes. Next one, again rectangular boxes, like that. Each image after each image. Every frame after every frame, it will do. Nagarjuna. Is that clear? Right. Now, coming to this same thing, okay, whatever we have discussed right now, the same thing within the Azure, in the Azure, that is cloud. Okay, I'm going to show you in the later classes, not now. Within the Azure, so here we are having these are the different types of projects of computer vision. First one is called as image classification. Second one is called as object detection. Object detection means particular object, which we have done just now. Image classification is CNN, which we already completed. Next, schematic segmentation means similar kind of, what are the similar kind of images are there? All of them should be given in the one color. For example, these two are cyclist. So these two has to be given as one color. Similar kind of clustering. This is kind of clustering project. Within the images, clustering means similar kind of objects showing as one color. That we call it as schematic segmentation. Next, image analysis. Image analysis means we are going to provide one image, and from that image we are going to generate the text. What are the image we have given? From that text will be generated. So from what is this image indicates means a person is walking on a street with a dog. This particular image indicates. Sir, how it is going to work means I have to explain so many things. All these projects we are going to discuss one by one. Next, this one is phase reduction. So we have completed this one, and this one. Three of them we have completed as of now. Remaining things, as we move furtherly, you'll understand. Because for remaining these two projects, we require the text also. So what is text? How the relation with the text and image, and in that image also will be converted to numbers. Finally, text also will be converted to numbers. Everything is numbers only. Finally, everything has to be converted to numbers and everything has to be applied the max. So here, this is OCR technique, where we are going to apply the extract the text from the given image, right? So these are the different applications which are having based on the images related projects. Image is there means automatically video is there, right? Now, within the computer vision services of Azure, means once you install the Azure and once you open the Azure cloud, there you will find that these are the services. Services means, for example, within the Excel, this one, if you open this kind of PDF, in this PDF here, what are the options you are having? What is this edit option? What is this review option? What is this forms option? Like this here options are there now. These are only called as services inside the Azure. So once you click on the computer vision service, there you can do these kind of projects. If you set the custom vision, that one, you can do these type of projects. Face detection will be done. In the backend, the code is written. What are the Python code we are writing now? The code is written in the backend. Sir, we can't write our own code, means you can use the cloud as a platform to write your own code. You can use the cloud as a software as a service, platform as a service. If you are interested to develop your own code, means you can develop, which is already available, you want to use, means you can use. Okay, see, I will tell you with a simple example, guys. Assume there is one empty land. Okay, some area. Okay, this is your site. Okay, some land is available. You want to construct a house. Okay, now in the market, different types of people are there. What one person will do is, for example, if you consider my father only, the person one is my father. Okay, what my father will say is, simply first we'll purchase one empty land to get the house. Finally, the goal is what? Own house. We require the own house. That is the requirement. Person one, okay, what they will say is, let us purchase the empty land. In that empty land, we will purchase what are the infrastructure we require to construct, like cement, sand, water is required. We will only purchase in the shop. We will purchase and we will hire one engineer and we'll make everything. Means own construction. Okay, having the own construction and observing every day how the quality of the construction is there, and finally build the house. At the end, finally build the house and stay in it. This is final step. Person two. Okay, this is my brother. He will say that let us purchase the empty land. Instead of having the infrastructure, instead of purchasing the sand, cement and everything, let us give the contract to outside person. Contract. He will do everything as per our design and finally we'll stay in the house. Building will be completed, we can stay in the house. This is person two, my brother. Person three. Person three. This is me. Instead of going all these things, let us purchase the ready-made house, which is already constructed, and we'll pay the money and we'll enter into the house. Simple. When compared to this one is slightly cost, because contractor there means he has to take extra money now. The same level of purchase, what are the cement, sand and every cost for him and for me, it is going to be the same. But extra, he is going to charge for what are the work he has done, he is going to charge. Money increases or decreases in this case. Same quality, same construction, same materials, same paint, same infra, everything is same also. Labor charge is extra is there now. Now this one is which is already ready-made. obviously the person who is going to sell, he will make extra some profit on that, right? He's not doing any seva now. Finally, at the end, what happens? Same. Answer is going to be the same. We are going to stay in the house. Only difference is when this is satisfaction will be there for my father. Where here my brother wants in some way. I want the time wise. Internal, everything is same. Not even minute difference in the internal. Sir, when you do the construction on your own internal, you can do something miss? No. Internal is as it is. Assume everything is as it is in the internal. My father will give the priority for the money. I will give the priority for the time. I'm not having that much of time, or I don't want to waste the time. One person, one opinion. You can't say he is right, I'm wrong, or I'm right, he is wrong. That is their requirement. So this same thing, this is called as platform as the service. PaaS. They'll provide one platform, you only do everything. Just they'll give one space for you to sit. You only bring the laptop, you only bring what are the charger, you only bring everything. As per your convenience, you only bring. I will just provide you the space. This one is, we will provide you the space. At the same time, we will also provide you the laptop and everything. Come and work. Infrastructure. This one is software also automatically installed. Laptop is ready, it is open, it is started. Jupyter Notebook is also open. You have to come and type. Point is clear? This is, as you want the more things, you have to pay the more things. This all depends. Like as I've told you now, some companies, what they'll do, if for example, I am the builder, okay, I will also give the contract to outsider. Okay, assume I will only take, I'm having one empty land. Okay, and I will give the contract to another person, and he will complete this entire work. Whatever the contract is there, the entire contract will be completed. And finally, I will take the house, and from that, I will sell it. Means here the contractor is going to get the money. I will also get the money. Finally, I will sell. This is the company, what they will do. This is the work who will do in the inside the company. And this is the client. Point is clear? These are the people who work inside the company. This is the person, company management, and this is the client. Finally, company will not do the work. Again, company will give it to some other person. Clear? So it's all the dependencies and types of projects, types of requirement. One type will be one. So this type of project cost is comparatively less. This project cost is comparatively high. This project cost is still high. Because we have to pay for the software now. Points are clear, guys, everyone. So all types are available in the cloud based on the requirement. Okay. So don't fix particularly freshers or particularly the college students. I mean, freshers or college students, both are same, right? Who are not having the experience in the company. They'll think that in the college, whatever the project we have done, they'll assume that this is only the project in the companies will be there, which is wrong. In the reality, different types of projects will be there. Right, guys? Done. Now coming to back, this is computer vision. If anyone has any questions, please ask. Otherwise, actually I have to start the text data, but anyways. Okay, please complete this and we'll continue from here in the tomorrow's class with the text data. Yes. Tomorrow we are going to start the NLP text. In the text, what are the projects are available? And in that, what is the generative AI? And all these things we are going to understand in the sequential order of the text. And how to combine the text with the images only OCR project. Once we move on to the further, you will understand the OCR. Is the points are clear, guys? Done. Tomorrow we'll start with the text. Once we start with the text now, automatically basics of text will be there, advanced of the text will be there. Advanced text only is called as generative AI. Yes, obviously we are going to see the deployments now. I think already ML deployment I have shown you, right? In the Flask. ML deployment in the Flask is already completed. Vamsi.
Mm, Directly on computers.
No, huh? Okay, okay. Done. If it is not completed, we are going to cover. Sorry. Okay, okay. If ML deployment was not completed, we are going to, and even LLM project or deployment also we are going to see. Multiple deployments we are going to see, including the cloud also. Okay. And I'm going to just share you the notes of the CV along with the code of the CV for your practice in your Google Drive. Just give me a minute. Here I'm just creating one more folder called as separately. That is nothing but computer vision. And everyone please practice. Code along with the notes. And her cascade classifiers also I'm going to upload. That is XML files. Which are the XML files I'm having? I'm going to share you the XML files also.
If you need, we will get it.
In OpenCV library. Yeah, we are going to discuss. Dharmendra. Yeah, I have uploaded. Could you cross check once? I have uploaded this along with the XML files. What are the XML files I'm having? Yeah, it was uploaded. Done, guys. Yeah, you can cross check once. ML notes. Already ML notes was uploaded now in the ML folder. Open ML folder. Whatever was discussed in the PPT, it was uploaded. Whatever was written on the notepad, it was not uploaded. As we know now, notepad we are not going to upload. Other than notepad, everything was uploaded. Cross check once. Yeah, today's code was uploaded. Code was uploaded, guys. Yeah, cross check with the version. Ritish, maybe version problem. I am sure it is not working, miss. Please cross check with the version. Sir, regarding the simple linear and multiple linear Codes are not up. Code is, I have not discussed the code now. Without completing the code, how I can upload?
Solving uploading. Then normal రాసుకుని solving అని అది అట్లా ఏముండదు.
Ante, so you're asking the equations.
Yeah.
The equations I have written on the screen now, that is not available separately. The equations are not available separately. Whatever I'm writing on the screen, that is not available separately. Shanti, if you're expecting, that means equation you're expecting. Python code, huh? You are asking Python code. Python code without explaining how I can upload them. Leela Krishna, did I explain the Python code? First open the previous class recording. Are you having the recording with you? Could you open once? And after seeing the recording, could you tell me tomorrow, other than Notepad, other than whatever was written on the screen, still what is there? Just you can tell me. After seeing the recording, you can tell me please tomorrow. Just check once and tell me. Sir, this is the one, sir. This PPT you have shown, but you have not uploaded. Then immediately I will upload. Right?